Grand Rising. Grand Rising, everyone. Thank you all for definitely tuning in this early morning. I am awake. I had a long, beautiful sleep, and I got word that somebody is still upset, upset over Queen Tulsa. Let me just make the record clear. Let me get the record clear. I think I want to start from right here. Um, in 2022, there was a hate crime committed against me, and I took to the internet. Well, first and foremost, I did reach out to law enforcement and things like that, and then I took to the internet to get my story out there, and I got pushback, backlash, and some more. Oh, she's lying. Oh, this. Oh, that. Okay, I can accept whatever other people feel because they don't know the truth. So roll with that. I'm cool with that, right? It started with King Payne. It started with Sean Davy Way. Sean Davy Way called the hotel. He called the news station. And let me give you more intel on this. I don't know if you guys know, but Sean had interviewed me on his channel before. Sean never made it clear to me that he had an issue with transgender women or me in particular. I'm going to take you back to the Tasha K, to the Von Ray, to the Chelsea when I was in that mix. I've made my own way. I've never asked a content creator to put me on. All my talent is from God. Man can't do a damn thing for me. If I come around to your panel, it's charity. If I come by and donate my time, it's charity, philanthropist, right? I'm a very comical young lady, outgoing, big personality, not afraid of the camera in this life or my past life. And so I navigated. I said, well, how can I turn this pain into purpose? I started with Sean Davy Way. How can I get under his skin? How can I show up in places that'll make him cringe? So I saw a sucker by the name of King Payne, and I licked him. He let me in. He gave me that opportunity. And once again, I created charity. I went over to the Lituation Network, gave him like a Women's Wednesday because he's so hell bent on tearing down women. I was helping your brand. Because as we see, it doesn't take a lot for you to get upset and go off on a woman. Daddy, I'm an actress. The script is over. I know it made you feel good. You don't get any attention. I don't even think your grandchildren or whoever you claim as children made you feel the way that I felt. You were excited. And now that I gracefully walked away, and these are your words, Queen Tulsa gracefully walked away. I didn't walk away with a fight, didn't walk away with anger, wasn't cursing you out. It was simply, my season is up. It's time for me to pack my bags and catch that flight. And I don't even think my plane got in the air. And you were crying. Where's my daughter? Where's my friend? When? Let me tell you something, when. Because I'm in my garage where I sleep at. I am the nanny. I am the maid. Okay. But I'm not just the maid. I'm the paid. So I'm up early this morning with my concoction. Yes, yes, yes. Listen, I slept so beautiful last night. And when I got up this morning to let Bambi out, and actually my dog got hit yesterday, and I've just been kind of dealing with that. But she's okay. She's okay. She's okay. Mm-hmm. 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 And I can upload this one. Can I come up? Okay, so my baby got hit by a car yesterday, and that's what I was focusing my attention on. You see her? But my baby, she's blessed. She's still here. My child, my daughter. Bambi got hit by a car yesterday. So I really couldn't give you that attention. I was busy taking care of my children that you always see. We never see those grandchildren. I think if you want to be fair, King Payne, let us see that minivan that you be rolling around in, recruiting. Because you're always recruiting. You're recruiting for mods. You have like over 100 emails and applications. hmm Well, with over 100 mods, I would expect for the content to be a little bit more genuine. I don't need you over here trying to claim my fame. The only advice you had given me was thumbnails and titles. You said you got it all. You just need to change up your thumbnails and your titles. You can't take my talent away from me. This is my God given talent. God given me this talent. Listen here. You've been watching me. You think I'm very comical. I'm an actress. Understand that. And just understand that your time with me in my presence, it's up. And you need to let it go because this is starting to be a little cringe. It's given that you have a crush on your daughter. It was make believe. It was fiction. Get over it. Get over it. As far as my family, you saw my family. I'll help you. Go back through my videos and you'll see when my family was here partying with me. We were having a fabulous good time. And I think I've been the only content creator that has my family online. hmm But they want to call me the lady with the secrets. No, it's just I have, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's just my talent. It's my personality, right? I'm that girl. I'm a hot commodity. And I want to thank you for your promotions. I want to thank you for your dedication to try to make me feel less than human. I want to let you know that it didn't work. It didn't. And you're so pressed about me. You claim that, oh, you had to stand up for me. People wanted to do this and do that. Well, sir, you had a choice. Everybody's got choices. Ask E40. Okay. You're on the West Coast. Play that jam. Just to know that I can go to sleep and I can get free promotion, that's breakfast to my ears. Hmm. Sounds like you're a little mad. Why is this celebrity that's on reality shows that has a big channel, bigger numbers than me, right? Right. For now, for now, for now. You can't get upset that you fumbled the bag with me. Let's keep it real. Before I arrived at your panels was all over the place. People were talking over each other. And guess what? Little old Queen Tulsa did. Being that she's a leader, she stood up and said, hey, we need some civilization on this panel. We need to get some organization on this panel. And when I spoke, y'all moved. I understand a lot of people don't know how to act when they're in my presence. Because the thought that they had in the back of their head, I showed them something different. I showed them that I can be versatile. I showed them that I'm a leader, I'm a producer, and most definitely, I am the talent. I was in spaces with the big YouTubers. We had Armand Wiggins on that panel. We had Larry Reed Live. We had Tasha K. We had The Wiley Show. We had Conscious TV. We had everybody. I mean, Larry Reed Live. I was on that panel. People noticed my talent. I'm not regular or general admission. I'll always be VIP. And sir, you lost your VIP. I revoked it. And now you're in general admission. And now you're going to do to me what you did to Jaguar for how many months? Y'all's relationship broke off. And the only thing that you could do was make content about her day after day after day after day after day after day after day till this day. We are not the same. As you would say, the critters are, Tuckett, she's up under the bus and she's not in, and this, that, and the third is Tuckett making content about Jaguar on a daily basis. Did I make Jaguar my main content? See, when you have talent, you don't have to do that. See, I'm talented and you're talentless. That's the reason why you haven't taken off on reality TV. Grand Rising, my love. So let's get into it. And like I said, I deal with real things around here. Like I said, my dog Bambi got hit yesterday by a car. Those are her wounds, open wounds. I'm a mother. I am a wife. And you're mad about it. You're looking very disgruntled. You're starting to look like a father. I suggest you try to get you some sleep. Those bags up under your eyes, you're scratching. I don't know if you're tweaking out or what. It's something about you and Marcella with those eyes. If y'all keep rising your eyeballs up that big, your eyeballs are going to fall out and they're going to be on your keyboard. Why are you looking so surprised? Mm-hmm. I know. She's okay though. She's a soldier. I thought that it's like I saw it, but I didn't see it. And I'm glad I didn't because you already know I had to put my baby down. Since everybody wanted to talk about June, in June, I had to lay my baby to rest. So that's why you don't see Miles anymore. Miles has went to glory. And I've been grieving, but I never had come online and just went ballistic. Right. So I take it, there's a lot of things going on, but how I master accepting what went on and dealing with it head on, a lot of people can't do. I could see if I had come to YouTube and with this facade and tried to trick people and and really have my way and things like that. But no, I come here as a genuine person. And sometimes good things happen to bad people. And I am so grateful for every obstacle that I've been challenged with because this is not the end for me. I'm just getting started. Thank you. I'm just getting started. I'm a problem. So many people have narratives about me. They think I lie. They think I'm this. They think I'm that. They think I'm a leak. Believe what you want to believe at this point. I don't care what you believe. If you heard a lie, go hear it again. And actually tell them I said thank you because I'm a businesswoman. You guys are working promo, something that people have to pay thousands of dollars for. And the only thing that I have to do is just be me, go to sleep and wake up, and then there I am on the thumbnail. It seems to me I'm winning. So, since Mr. Payne is feeling away, he's got a pain in his rear for me. Why can't you let me go? Do I really have a hold on you like that? You miss me? Let's keep it 1000. I gracefully walked away. I never walked back. And I think that's what he was waiting for. I'm not Miss Barbara. You talk to Miss Barbara crazy, you throw her away, you kick her, you dust her away, and guess what she does? She comes crawling back because she is the one that has one person in her chat. That remedy does not work for everybody. We are not the same. King Payne, you reached out to me in my DM. Once I gracefully walked away, I never looked back. But when you were missing me, you were in my DM. Don't let them talk to you like that. You don't like me. You're not giving me encouragement. What you wanted was for me to respond to you so that can open up a gate to where you can have communication with me so you can go back and say, well, you really don't have a genuine person because Queen Tulsa is talking to me. I never gave you that opportunity. Understand it and overstand that. I'm the hot commodity, and I still have receipts. But unlike you, I have other content to get to. I can't make Jaguar my main content, you know? As an independent young lady, businesswoman, yeah. See the difference between me and this individual as far as like working relationships. If I'm not working with somebody, I don't have to stay on them. I simply move on. But when you've created your shows, it's the lituation, but we gotta wait 30 minutes for an intro. We gotta get bashed if we don't hit the like or send that cash app to meet your quota. We are not the same. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and release the audio so you guys can really see what I mean. When I say I'm the GOAT, the same thing I did for King Pain is the same thing that I did for Jaguar. I just helped them stabilize their platforms. Let's make it fun, let's make it engaging, and let's have a good time. And not everybody will be grateful. I'm grateful for every opportunity that I've been presented. I've thanked everyone. And let me just say this, the difference between me and King Pain, when you guys took my when y'all got my channel struck, Jaguar offered me to go live on her channel. I wasn't there to go live on her channel. I was there to help her. I declined the offer. I appreciate it, sis, but no thank you. I appreciate it though. I'm the first one that got a live interview on her Clubhouse. The first piece of content. Didn't beg, wasn't malicious, none of that. Just being a genuine soul. And so when you have you know, a few of my supporters helped me out with this. They said when you have, someone that's walking in light and then you have people walking in darkness, it don't work. And so I'm still walking in my light and you guys are still fighting in darkness. But the only thing that I wish is that you go back, look at the footage, look at our engagement. It was no beef. So hopefully you can lay down those burdens and move on with your life. I don't want to turn on the screen and you're up there upset and mad at me. So continue to grip your lips like you got your dentures in, keep scratching and keep bucking up those eyes. I'm not coming back. Let me go. Turn me loose, okay? Turn me loose. I don't want to be a part of anything that you have going on. And you know what? Everybody that said mean and malicious things about me, I don't care. It's not what they call me. It's what I answer to. People talk about Jesus Christ every day. How you feel about me is none of my business. Grand Rising Jules Dior and the Frenchies. hmm So yeah, that's where that I mean it stops here. These guys are pressed, they want to know my business. They follow me around, making content about me. But what they fail to tell y'all is they started the name calling and stuff with me. So when I get in gear and I say, okay, I'm ready to get in the game and get my get back, why is it a problem? Aren't we being fair? And then you got a panel of individuals that are mad. You got Kimmy mad, you got Miss Cat mad, and Miss Cat was mad over a lie. See, that's why y'all gotta, even I mean, this proved a lie. Even a content creator's sister set her up trying to get her into it with me. Her blood sister. I'm a threat. I'll live in these people's head rent free. I promise. He said better to go dolo, in my opinion. But Tulsa, I don't feel like Jag and her mods have your best interest. Never have. Jules, I appreciate that. Going solo dolo is definitely the goal. Um, and you guys will see that. Um, the rejection is for my protection. So if I pull back from something, if I step back, I'm highly protected. That's why I'm able to come on here and still engage with you guys. I'm not upset. I just got some free promo and I just have to bounce off of that, with something that um overrides the content that they're trying to put out. And you said I don't feel like Jag and her mods have your best interest, never have. Um I can agree with that statement. But what I really appreciate is when I was around, nobody had nothing to say or talking slick. All the talking slick actually happened when I left. And so when they can't talk to me, they got to talk about me. Yes. And Jules, I'm a businesswoman, so everything is calculated for me. I had to be in Jaguar's presence to get my name cleared. She worked with Sean, she worked with King Payne, and her voice was big enough to um, let everybody know that I wasn't just out here tripping. And when I was telling you guys, these people were saying bad things about me, trying to encourage people not to work with me, and it all had come to fruition. He said, "Good morning. Why did you leave?" Because they wanted me to lie. They wanted me to stage fake beef, and I don't do the fake beef. Yeah, so because I declined the fake beef, um, it was like she called me and I was in meditation and I was getting downloads, and when she called me, that's when I got my confirmation of what I needed to do. Hmm. Yeah, I'm about I'm about real content, right? Like things that's actually going on, like her court shit. Nobody listen, I want y'all to take a look at my resume. Okay. So I was able to calm her down. Y'all haven't seen her raging out as she was when she was in the company of Sean King Payne and whoever else, right? Danad and all them. They couldn't get her leveled. She's been doing church services, she's been doing karaoke and things like that. So I can say that she truly we just had to push her into that purpose, right? She had all these people around her. They never did anything like that for her. King Payne had that dating show that never got off the ground. I had a dating show. And as I was communicating with her, send me the information. She's saying, oh, people have been writing me and they want to be on the show. She never got me the information so we could reach back out to them. Kimmy got involved. Kimmy wanted to start taking over things. Kimmy started wanted to act like she was in the back of the scenes, then jumping in the front of the scenes, then going back. And then Kimmy has some issues on her own. If y'all think Jaguar is off the chain, Kimmy has some issues of her own as well. So being that that is Jaguar's friend, I'm never going to come in and tell anybody anything about their. That's your friend. Y'all have y'all relationship. Y'all work how y'all work. That's none of my business. That's her relationship. So whatever goes right, whatever goes left, that is between them. That is their friendship. They have to work on that. I was not there for Kimmy. I was not there for the mods. I was there as a pro bono manager for my client. My client wanted to do something different. My client does something different. She's an adult. She has rights. She has choices. My job is done. You know, I'm not over here pulling out my hair and upset and frustrated. No, I don't have a reason to. There's no reason for all that. I gracefully bagged out. And I think that, that's different for these creators because sometimes when creators, they stop talking, there's a beef. Somebody's going live, they talking this, and then somebody got to make a rebuttal, and then somebody got to reply. No, I don't do that because they're going to think about me regardless. They'll see me around. But I have bigger fish to fry. I have other people to help. Their season is up a long time ago. Well, I can't say a long time ago, but when I was in my single life, I had to enjoy me before I can enjoy anybody else. That means no company, just me enjoying me. What does Queen Tulsa like? What gets me going? Being alone help me because if I can't enjoy me, I can't enjoy anyone else. And I think that's a lot of people miss that in life because I see a lot of people, they go in places and they're being mistreated, but they don't have that self confidence or that self love, and they let people treat them how they want to treat them. No, I'm going to teach you how to treat me. You're not going to treat me any kind of way. And that's the difference between me and others. I say, yeah, I'm never bitter. I'm never upset. My season is up. Moving on. What's my next project? So there's no issue with nobody. I don't have to go around make nasty videos, but I will drop the tea. I will drop the tea because a lot of people think that they really had the impression that I was a liar. They really had this impression about me, and I'm glad that God stepped in and He was able to loose angels around me and keep me protected in all thy ways. hmm I like to have fun. They like to be angry and upset. And yeah, like I said, Kimmy wanted to be the boss so bad. I got to boss her around before I took off. And I asked her how did she like those apples. Kimmy had a big problem with me. And it was like I saw right through it. But sometimes, let me tell you this. Sometimes you gotta play the fool to fool the fool. Sometimes I'm an actress. Sometimes you have to play the fool to fool the fool that's trying to fool you. Pay attention. hmm I think what gets people is like my kind nature, my softness, and then they feel like, oh, this is a way where I can get in and try to bully her. She's soft, this, that, and the third. I'm an actress. Let's play ball. Put me in, coach. My name is cleared. And so everything, if there's a method to my madness. Sean and King tried to put my name out there. Everybody on this YouTube tried to make it seem like I was a liar. I was vindicated. I'm talent. And that was expressed in one's happy moment. Now, when they get in that little sad moment and that angry, bitter moment, Beverly, you're going to have to send me a cash app. You're going to have to send me a cash app because anybody from the Crown family running over here trying to get questions and stuff, baby, you got to hit that cash app. And I've already had to block one of y'all because y'all was playing on my cash app. So if you really games, girl, bag up. You want to be genuine? We can chat. hmm Yes. And you know what's interesting? Y'all have questions about what I'm doing. Why didn't y'all go over there and question them for misgendering me with all this transphobia? Want to know why? Because you're down with it. You like it. You get a laugh out of it. So don't try to come over here checking me. And we're gonna take care of that right now. Because you got to be a member for 5 minutes to talk over here. So we'll see you in 5 minutes. When your 5 minutes is up, then you can chat. Don't come over here questioning my how I run this show over here. If you haven't sent any money for the light bill, I just put up a poll asking you all. Queen Tulsa knows how to stay relevant. Yes or no? Yes or no? And then peep this out, Miss Beverly. Yeah, individuals that say, "Oh, I seen her." Hold on. Okay, I need to make something clear. Y'all got so much smoke for me, and y'all saying I'm using people this, that, and the third. Why don't y'all ask Sean Davy Wade, King Payne, and Neek? Why do they all have the same backgrounds? They got like these little cheap backgrounds. At least when y'all come over here, y'all get an actual studio look. It's very relaxing. If we were to take a poll right now, whose backdrop is more appealing to the eye? King Payne, Sean Davy Way, or Queen Tulsa's? Or Jaguars? Or Kimmy's? Or the Mod Squad? I mean, let's talk about it. At least the money that I get from my supporters, I reinvest it into my platform. You see the mic, you see the likes, you see the pictures, you see the ambience, you see the candles. Because this content creator stuff is just not about getting on and talking, it's about the look, appealing to the eye. So if the ambience is right, and then you bring the talent on, this is why they mad at me. They're mad. And oh boy, they should be. I'll be fair and drop the link in case anybody wants to come in. And as a matter of fact, like I said, I've got some content that I need to play. And shout out to. Okay, so this was recently. Okay. And I just want to play this clip right here so you guys can get a very good understanding. Okay. How people want me to be the enemy so bad that they will set up here and put out a trap for me. I'm a hot commodity. I am a celebrity. And this is why. That's when she was talking shit about me in the chat. That's why I keep telling you to calm down. Calm down. Relax. No. Tulsa, come back. Hey, what the fuck, Tulsa? Bring your ass on up here, because I'm going to need for you to come talk about this shit. No, I just saw you live. No, I just really got off the phone. I saw you live, and I was like, okay, what is she doing? He was like, are you serious? That was your title. And so I just decided to come over and look. And so you were talking, and I just browsed up, and people was like, Tulsa, come out the bushes. I was like, well, what did she say? Yeah, because she kept saying that shit. So I wanted to hear, and did you say what you said to my sister? Then what I just said. I don't know what your sister be talking about half the time, to be honest. She said that you said that I was the reason. I was the reason.
She said what she said. I already said it. I said it a million times. It's like,
I don't talk to your sister, so whatever conversation that she said that we had was probably a conversation that she had on her forehead. I don't talk to your sister.
so you basically saying she just making all this shit up.
Very delusional.
Do you got receipts to prove that?
I'm pretty sure she does if she said it.
Check your facts before you start coming for me. Fact check before you come for me. I don't have a reason to lie. I don't have a reason to go after somebody. If I've ever went after somebody, it's because they sent for me. They just didn't like the package that they received. Not my problem.
But that's just her thing. I don't get into her little thing. Like y'all are two different people. That's why I talk to you and not her. And it's always been like that.
Yeah, because the way what the case may have been, make it seem like, oh, I didn't say this or I didn't say that. But your sister, I don't know why she's saying this or saying that. That's basically what she said that you told her. So
your sister?
Yes.
Your sister is delusional. I don't fuck with your sister. I don't talk to your sister. And just leave it at that. If your sister wants a moment, she can go and get it somewhere else. But just tell her to find somebody else to play with. Like, move on. Grow up.
And that's the problem. We have a lot of childish adults. Just because someone is 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 does not make them grown. Age wise, they are legal, but mentally, you can be 50 years old and have the mind frame of a 5-year-old, a 10-year-old, still stuck in your teens. That's why it's so important to address your childhood trauma so that you can actually live the life that you want to live. A lot of people, they make fun of me, but guess what? I'm in therapy. I take my medication. Just imagine if I wasn't getting the help that I needed and that I wasn't taking my medication. How do you guys think that that will play out for me?
Okay.
Yeah. Let me know the motherfucking lies. Cause who the fuck said what? Who said what?
She just left.
Who said what? Cause y'all sitting up here, y'all telling motherfucking lies. Let's be fucking for real. Your name that never come out my motherfucking mouth. Period.
What?
Tulsa name never came out my motherfucking mouth. But your sister said this. Your sister said that. Bitch, your name never came out my motherfucking mouth. Whatever the fuck I gotta say to you or about you, I'ma say to you.
Tulsa, wait.
Like, no, stop all this bullshit.
I wanted y'all to have
Stop all this bullshit. That ass, stop this bullshit. I never, that's why that bitch dropped down. Never said nothing to this bitch.
She just contradicted herself on that note. Any last words, Kat?
Nope. There you have it.
And there you have it. So when I was actually telling you guys that people were actually behind the scenes cranking up drama, trying to make me look bad, and this is perfect evidence of, bitch, the same hole you dug for me, you fell in it. You fell right in that hole that you were trying to dig for me. In life, you will have people that don't like you for a specific reason. They don't have to have a reason. And it's a lot of bitter people that do and say things to make themselves feel good because of their current circumstance. They see something in me that they won't. How can she be that confident? How does she keep standing? Well, I said this about her. Oh, I said that about her. Oh, she's still here? I got to find a way to get her out of here. My presence alone speaks volumes. When I walk into a room, I command that room. When I open up my voice, I am speaking to heal someone. Don't try to interrupt my assignment. Take notes. That's it. Vindicated. And see, when I put my faith in the Lord said, I'm going to fight all your battles. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. The plan that you conjured up, it sounded good, didn't it? But when it was time to deliver, it hit you in the face like an airbag. And now you have to live with that. Well, that concludes our morning chat. We're going to take it out with our daily devotional, and we might come back a little bit later. God accomplishes what concerns you. Our job is to believe and obey. God is responsible for the outcomes in our life. Psalms 138, 7 and 8. David walked through trouble on a regular basis. His Psalms express the struggles and disappointments he faced. Yet in the end, he always turned his focus back to God. The key to his victorious attitude was strong faith in the Lord. David was confident in God's purpose. That's why he could say, "The Lord will accomplish what concerns me." Psalms 138, 8. By keeping our focus on the Lord and his purpose, we can stay strong when we walk through trouble. He relied on the Lord's power. In times of difficulty, we can trust God to deliver us too. Though the outcome may not be what we expect, remember, our Father will sustain us through the trial, walking with us every step of the way. David believed the promises of God. He penned today's 2 verses to repeatedly remind himself what the Lord would do. We also need some specific promises from scripture that will anchor us in times of trouble. The truths of the Bible are our most valuable possession when the storms of life assail us. God assumes responsibility for accomplishing what concerns you in times of trouble. Your job is to believe that the Lord will fulfill his purpose, has power adequate to the task, and will keep every promise he has made. Keep walking with your eyes on him. I don't know who needed to hear that, but that's my testimony. I knew I wasn't lying. I knew that all that was just a bunch of mess. And I called upon the Lord. Lord, I don't know what's going on, but Lord, I trust that you will work all this out. And here we are today. On that note, I love you, and God does too. And some of you, God may not be done with you, but unfortunately, I am. So long.
What's a girl to do? She needs love. Girls need love. Girls can't never say we want it. Girls can't never say I